Hello. This is just like a quick Project Pan update-ish kind of thing. Yeah, my hair's a mess. I've been cleaning for like 4 days, and I added purple to the ends of my hair, but it kind of turned out pink, but I'm kind of okay with it because it's like the color pink that Aria had the streaks in Pretty Little Liars in the show. So, and my foundation does not match my neck, but it's fine because we still wear masks outside, and it's also cold enough to wear a scarf. So, yes. All of that out of the way, I just have a quick Project Pan update. I've got my basket here. It's not a major update, it's just a minor update, but, you know, I wanted to mention it since I'm not doing like proper updates, just like when something changes or whatever. So the first thing that changed is I dug through this and I realized I had two samples. I have a sample of the Saie, I think is how you say it, the Slip Tint Tinted Moisturizer. So I need to use this at some point. I also had a sample of the Bobbi Brown primer, the one that comes in a pot. I used that today. I don't like it. The only thing different about the face part of this, or about any of this, not counting lips, which was a gloss that went away.
I can't sleep, Mom.
Okay, well, rest. Is the primer, and it did not turn out as well as it normally does, and I'm blaming that primer, so not a fan of that. You'll see it in my empties. I finished the Maybelline foundation. You will see that in the empties as well, so check out my empties whenever I post another one. But I finished it. It is one that I would repurchase. It's one of my favorites. So Alex pulled out another one. I let him choose, and I have the Natasha Denona Transfer Matte Pore Vanishing Matte Foundation. Excuse me, I just had a fizzy drink and carbonation, and I do not get along. Pore Vanishing Matte Foundation. Mine is, oh come on, focus. I'm not that interesting. Come on. Oh, come on, thing. Well, whatever. Mine is in the shade 3 in Fair Neutral. What's up?
What was it, wanted?
Popcorn and a water. A hint water. Thank you. This has a pump, and this should be quicker to use. I mean, part of the thing, are you focusing now? Maybe? Whatever. Part of the thing with the Maybelline one was that there were a lot of days, there were a lot of weeks this year that I just didn't wear foundation. So that was part of it. This is only 0.95 fluid ounces, so it's 0.05 ounces smaller. And the other thing with the Maybelline one is most of the time when I wear foundation, I use 2 layers, like 2 coats, however you want to call it. And I can't do that with the Maybelline one. It doesn't need it, and I can't do it. So this, then go blow it. This, please stop interrupting. You know not to interrupt. You do not need purple stuff. You need to go blow your nose and go to bed. I am trying to film. Please stop interrupting me, River. If you need something, you can ask your father. What was I saying? This one I can go back to my usual routine and use 2 coats of. So I imagine this will go quite a bit faster than the Maybelline one. So there's that update. The other update, well, I thought I'd gotten my use out of this Dressed to Chill highlighter, but I started thinking about it, and I have smaller eyeshadow, or not eyeshadow, highlighter brushes. So I pulled out a Sigma, oh, that's got plastic on it. I need to take that off. Well, I can do that after I get done filming. This is a Sigma F03 High Cheekbone Highlighter Brush. What's up, babe?
How much did you want and what kind of seasoning?
I'll probably only eat half a bag or less, and ranch, please.
Okay. Love you.
Love you. So I pulled that out, and I've been back to working on this highlighter, which is on today. It's a gorgeous highlighter. If it was available as an individual shade, I would absolutely buy it, but it's not, and the palette's discontinued and all of that. So I'm back to working on that. That top bit, that's the biggest chunk that's left, that's a lot thinner now. So making progress there. And then I've been using this Makeup Revolution The Needs palette, as we all know. All of us, what, 2 of us that watch these, however many. I'm making progress on the Kindness shade. I am making good progress. I'm not trying to use every tiny bit in there, but like, you know, the most of it. Get my use out of it. So all that's left in this palette that I plan to use was that one I'm using. Peace and Love here on the side for the same purpose. And then Hope. Thank you, dear. Water.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. Hope down there in the middle, I've been using as a crease shade. And if you look, I got a pretty good dent, but that's taken forever. And it works as a crease shade. I mean, you can see it's on there. And it just kind of blends in with whatever's on my lid, which can be really pretty. And it can also be kind of irritating because it's a little bit dark. So I was poking through some palettes and I was talking to Alex, and it's like, you know what? I used a bunch of this and it's really dark. I think, thank you, husband dear.
You need me to open it?
I'll get it when I get done. I think we're just going to call this done. And I'm going to stop trying to use dark brown shades like that as crease colors. And I'm pulling in this little Too Faced chocolate bar like sampler thing. It was like a part of a Sephora 500-point perk ages ago. I have yanked the Chocolate Soleil bronzer out of this a while ago. So it just has these 3 shades, eyeshadow shades in it. Based off of the forget about dark brown eyeshadows as crease shades thing. I'm just not going to worry about the shade Semi-Sweet. I'm going to use Salted Caramel as my new crease color. And then, not right now because I've got the watermelon one going and all of that, but when I need a highlighter, this Champagne Truffle I think will be a really pretty highlighter. Because, if you can see, there's the 3 shades swatched. So, I definitely think Champagne Truffle will be a pretty face highlight. And I mean, it's a single eyeshadow, so that'll be a quick face highlight to use, I would think. So, Salted Caramel is going to be my new crease shade. Calling Hope. Done for. I'm not concerned about it anymore. And this poor brush that's supposed to have white bristles is going to get a wash. And my Wet n Wild brush is going to be my crease brush. So, that's the Project Pan update. I don't believe anything else has changed. I think I already told you, but I'm using the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Mascara.